UFC 297 saw a night filled with exciting fights and shocking upsets. Kicking off an action-packed UFC 297 card was a fast-paced bantamweight bout between Jimmy Flick and Malcolm Gordon. Flick came out firing in round one, sinking in a tight triangle choke on the aggressive Gordon. Although Gordon escaped and landed ground and pound, Flick turned the tables at the bell by catching Gordon in a Von Flue choke. In round two, Flick's pressure was too much as he scored an arm triangle submission just over a minute in. Next, Priscilla Cachoeira had no answers for debutante Jasmine Jasudavicius' relentless wrestling and vicious ground strikes. Jasudavicius dominated Cachoeira for nearly the entire fight, overwhelming her with heavy top control and endless ground and pound before locking in an anaconda choke midway through round three to force the tap. Sam Patterson made quick work of Johan Lainesse, quickly securing a rear naked choke just past the 2-minute mark of round one. In a battle between top strawweights, Gillian Robertson weathered an early storm from Poliana Viana, going on to impose her grappling attack. After multiple submission attempts in round one, Robertson unleashed nasty elbows in round two, leading to a ruthless TKO stoppage. Serhi Sidi and Ramon Taveras delivered one of the most intense fights in UFC history. Both men traded heavy blows over 3 wild rounds, leaving Sidi a crimson, bloody mess. Taveras narrowly edged the split decision in the fight of the night. Using his reach, Sean Woodson stayed on the outside to pick apart Charles Jourdain over 3 tactical rounds to take the decision. Brad Katona came out slow as Garrett Armfield outstruck his way to a clear unanimous decision victory. Despite early success for Arnold Allen against wrestler Movsar Evloev, Evloev's constant takedowns allowed him to grind out the decision. The tense fight between kickboxers Chris Curtis and Marc-Andre Barriault saw both hesitate to engage until late when they erupted into a thrilling firefight. The back-and-forth action continued into the final bell with Curtis taking the split decision. In a major upset, Dana White's Contender Series alum Mike Malott shocked fan favorite Neil Magny, dominating for nearly 2 rounds with devastating leg kicks and wrestling control. Just when it appeared hopeless, Magny escaped a leg lock attempt to unleash ruthless ground and pound for a huge TKO comeback late in round 3. In the championship headline fight, Mayra Bueno Silva threatened endless submissions on Raquel Pennington, nearly sinking in a rear naked choke twice. But Pennington repeatedly fought out of trouble to do just enough striking and top control to clearly claim the belt by unanimous decision. Lastly, middleweight champion Strickland utilized a piston-like jab to pick apart challenger Dricus Du Plesis in the early rounds. As Strickland faded down the stretch, Du Plesis turned up the pressure against the battered champ, stealing back the final 3 rounds for the dramatic split decision upset victory.